Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Well, whenever I have my lapel microphone on, that means that I have Boo Boo on my lap. So he decided to jump on my lap today. Let me see if I can show you his face. There he is. Isn't he adorable? Anyway, guys, I'm so glad you're here because I'm going to be opening up one of my favorite collections ever, and it's the GGC Treasure Bag. It's the summer edition. It was launched a couple of weeks ago, and I feel so fortunate to be able to show it to you today. I love GGC Treasure Bags, I really do. You know how I feel about them. Now, if you're not familiar with that bag, I'll leave a link to the website down below in the description section of this video. It'll take you right to the website. Now, keep in mind that it's probably not available because they sell out almost immediately, but I encourage you to sign up for notifications so that the next time a bag gets launched, you'll be notified ahead of time. It's not a subscription, it's actually a limited edition. So once they're gone, that's it. Now, the GGC Treasures website does have other inventory, and sometimes they do sell beads from certain collections. So if you missed out on this bag, you can always go there and see if you can find the beads that you like. And they have other items as well, not just beads. They have pendants and components, and I'm not sure what else, but I know they have other things. So anyway, guys, I'm very anxious to show you this collection. Let's go ahead and get started. And here we have the GGC Treasure Bag. This bag was released a couple of weeks ago. The name of this bag is Deep Sea Jewels. As you can see, it's huge. And guys, let me tell you, it is packed with beads. This bag is so big, it doesn't even fit within the frame of my camera. And here's a list of everything that's in this bag. As you can see, there are 28 items. So that's quite a few. And it says, in this bag of dreams, where enchantment resides, there lies a treasure of crystalline tides. A beach-themed bead bag, a vessel of delight, with hues of the ocean and sky, a mesmerizing sight. Within its depths, a shimmering ocean's embrace, adorned with whimsical grace. What a beautiful poetic description. I think it's lovely. And one thing I wanted to point out, as you can see, it says all metals are nickel, cadmium, and lead free, so that's really nice. Let me pull out the items. And what beautiful colors these are. Definitely beachy and very summery. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. And here are the first 5 items. As you can see, they're all strands. And these are super long strands. Some of these strands are over 20 inches long. I think this one here is 23 inches. That's one of the things I love about GGC Treasure Bags. They always give you full strands. Another thing I like is that they always contain different size beads, including some large, medium, and small beads. But I would say the majority of the beads that come in GGC Treasure Bags are beads that are usually in the range of 6 to 8 millimeters. They're not too big. It's really difficult to work with large beads, in my opinion. I can work with large beads, but I have to combine them with smaller beads. For example, if I'm making beaded components. But anyway, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Let's take a look at these pearls. These are so pretty. These are actually glass pearls, but they're dyed. But if I hadn't read that they were glass beads, I would have thought they were real pearls. They actually feel like real pearls. They're 6 millimeters in size, and they're a creamy white color, as you can see. And this strand is 16 inches long, and you get about 72 beads. These are really beautiful. I love these. Let's take a look at this one. I've seen this shape before, and I really love working with it. They're faceted flat round beads, and this is an opal finish, as you can see. They measure 6 by 4 millimeters, and this strand is 23 inches long, and you get about 100 beads. So that's very impressive. I love this beautiful opalite glass. Look at that. I'm not sure if you guys can see how gorgeous these beads are. They're so pretty, and you get so many of them. And these look very similar, but they're larger. These measure 8 by 5.5 millimeters, and the color is rainbow aquamarine. And this is a 20-inch strand, and you get 72 beads. What a gorgeous effect this is. It's absolutely stunning. As you can see, the beads have a flat surface, but then they're faceted on the sides. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. And I love this color. It's so beautiful. Let's take a look at these now. These are called cuboid crystal beads, and the color is sea green, and they measure 4 by 4 millimeters. I've worked with this kind of bead many times in the past, and they come in an array of colors, but I love the sea green color. It's so pretty, and they're very sparkly too because of the faceting. But anyway, that strand is 15 inches long, and you get about 100 beads. Let's take a look at these now. These are in a dark green color. It's actually called dark sea green, and they're faceted glass rice beads. They measure 6 by 4 millimeters, and this is another 15-inch strand, and you get about 67 beads. I love this shape, I really do. And of course the faceting makes them look absolutely stunning. So far, I'm really loving this collection. Let me get some more beads. Here are the next 5 items. Once again, we have some beautiful ocean-themed colors, and the size of these beads is really nice. Like I said before, I love working with smaller beads. It's just so much easier with today's trends. But this strand is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at it. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. They have like a rainbow effect. They're called frosted rainbow white column beads. They measure 7.5 by 4 millimeters, and this is a 21-inch strand. So once again, we're getting another long strand, and there are about 72 beads in this strand. Look how gorgeous these are. Oh my gosh. They have a rainbow effect, but I'm also seeing a little bit of gold. They're so beautiful. And I like that finish. Let's take a look at these now. These are faceted round beads, and they measure 4 millimeters, and the color is opaque sea green. And this is a 14-inch strand, and there are approximately 95 beads in this strand. These are very easy to incorporate into any design because of the size. And if you like the dainty look, these are perfect for that. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at these now. I love this color. These are faceted rondelles, but they're very tiny. They measure 4 by 3 millimeters, and the color is sky blue. And this is a 16-inch strand, and there are approximately 125 beads. Another handy bead to have for any type of design. Plus, if you want to add a little bit of sparkle, these are the beads to use. Very nice. And these are very interesting as well. These are called opaque painted crackle glass column beads. They measure 7.5 by 4.5 millimeters, and this is an 18-inch strand, and we get approximately 49 beads. Aren't these interesting? They're so interesting. They really are, and I love how they feel. They're definitely very matte. Like I've said many times in the past, I like using different finishes in my designs, and I like to use them within the same design. So for example, I like to have matte beads sitting side by side with shiny beads, and this color is very, very pretty. And these are very nice as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look how sparkly these are. These are actually called cuboid beads, just like the little ones that I showed you before, but obviously they're longer. They measure 6.5 by 3.5 millimeters, and the color is light cyan luster. Look how they sparkle as I turn the beads. Aren't these gorgeous? They're absolutely stunning. But anyway, this is a 20-inch strand, and there are approximately 80 beads in the strand. Let me get some more items. And here are the next 4 items. As you can see, these are loose beads, and they're slightly bigger than the ones on the strands. Let's take a look at these pretty barrel beads. I'm going to put them on my rod. I like to thread them on my rod because then we can see them better. Plus we can also see how they're drilled. And here are 6 of them. We get a total of 14. These are called electroplated glass barrel beads, and the color is dark cyan. And they have like a kind of a chevron design or a chevron pattern. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but it's some kind of zigzag pattern. Very interesting and very metallic looking. And when I turn the beads, I can see different colors. In addition to blue, I'm seeing green as well. Very nice. Let's take a look at these cubes. These are drilled diagonally. I love that. There's a total of 5, as you can see, and they measure 13.8 by 12.6 millimeters. They're called electroplated glass diagonal drilled cube beads, and the color is sea green. I love this color. It's so pretty, and I love the faceting. And of course, I like that they're drilled diagonally. These look absolutely stunning at the bottom of a necklace. Very nice. And let's look at these round beads. These have a lot of little facets. And here I have 6 of them, but we get a total of 15. And these are grade AAA. They measure 10 millimeters in size. And as you can see, there are 3 colors, blue, clear, and dark cyan. And I can see why they're graded AAA. The sparkle is out of this world, it really is. And you can notice it a lot with these clear beads. I'm seeing a lot of colors, but I'm not sure if they're reflecting from what's on the mat or if it's in the glass. It's hard to tell. They're so beautiful. Let's take a look at these fish beads. And here are 4 of them, but we get a total of 9. And I don't know if you can tell, but these 2 are yellow and these 2 are clear. It's difficult to tell under these lights, but there's a total of 4 clear ones and 5 yellow ones. Let me put something white behind them. Maybe you can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it. The yellow ones are definitely a very pale yellow. But anyway, they're electroplated glass fish beads, and they measure 14 by 10 millimeters. Aren't they cute? They're so adorable. They really are. I think you might be able to see it better on the mat, but these 4 are clear and these 5 are yellow. Let me get some more beads. Here are the next 3 items. I absolutely love these starfish beads. Aren't they cute? They're absolutely adorable. And here are 5 of them. We get a total of 20, so that's quite a bit. And the color of these beads is sea green, very appropriate. And they measure 14 by 15 by 6 millimeters. Aren't these cute? They're so cute. I really love these. I can see some ankle bracelets in my future. Or maybe I'll make a mermaid necklace. I made one a couple of years ago that I really loved, but these would also make adorable earrings. I have to think about what to do with them. They're so beautiful. And I like that there's 20 of them. Let's take a look at these now. And here are 5 of them. As you can see, they're drilled through the center. They're called imitation jade white glass flower beads. And they measure 11.5 by 12 by 2.5 millimeters. And there's a total of 12. They kind of remind me of a flower lei necklace, something you might see in Hawaii or Tahiti. I can see a Hawaiian themed necklace of some sort. Very nice. And these are really cute as well. I love these. These come drilled already, as you can see. They're called natural trumpet seashells, and they measure approximately 19 by 25 by 10 millimeters, and there's a total of 10. But I really like it that they're drilled. You could definitely put a jump ring through that. Or perhaps do some wire wrapping. Let me get some more items. And here we have some adorable pendants. And these aren't all the pendants. There are actually a couple more that I need to show you. Now you can either use these little ones as charms or pendants. If you're into the dainty look, they would make really cute pendants. Aren't these adorable? Look how cute those are. They're so cute. But I'm loving these flip-flops. Let's take a look at them. Are these cute or what? They have little rhinestones on them, as you can see. They're listed as antique silver tone alloy, and they measure 8.5 by 18 by 5.3 millimeters. And as you can see, they have a little loop already. Let me show you the back. There's the back. They're super cute, they really are. And how appropriate for a beach themed collection. But these are absolutely adorable. As you can see, there's a total of 5. They're enameled alloy shell charms or pendants. And the little pearl is actually acrylic, but super adorable. Let me show you the back. There's the back. It's nicely finished in the back. And I love the color of that enamel. It's going to go really well with some of the beads I showed you. Absolutely adorable. And let's take a look at one of these shell pendants. I'm using a clear dish because the pendant is white, and you may not see it very well on that white dish. But anyway, it measures 20 by 21 by 3.5 millimeters, and it has a bail already. There's the other side. What a pretty shell pendant this is. And I think the other one is pretty similar. Look at that gorgeous mother of pearl iridescence. It's so pretty. I like that they have bails too. Let's take a look at this one now. It's a point pendant, as you can see. Let me just hold it. It's that beautiful opalite glass, and it measures 57 by 10 millimeters. And once again, it comes with a bail. So that's going to make it really easy to incorporate into a necklace. We've had this kind of pendant before, but in a different color. But I really love that opalite glass. It's so beautiful. Let's take a look at this one now. This one's called Rhinestone Glass and Platinum Tone Brass Pendant. And the color is sky blue and sea green. So it's blue at the top and green on the bottom. And the rhinestones are on top there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me pick it up. It's hard to tell, but you can see some little crystals up there. And there's the side. Very nice. And there's the back. Isn't it beautiful? I love that crystal. Let me get some more items. And here are the last 6 items. Are you as impressed as I am? This bag was unbelievably huge. There are so many items in this bag. I think Gina from GGC Treasures went overboard this time. You're definitely getting your money's worth. As you can see, we have some toggle clasps, we have some chain, we have some more charms, these 3 beautiful mermaid components, and this one down here as well. And these reducer components, 3 to 1. Let's take a look at them. These come in really handy for multi-strand necklaces, but you can also use them for bracelets. You can make a 3-strand bracelet and then attach your clasp on that single loop. They're definitely very versatile. They're antique silver, as you can see, and they measure 9 by 20 by 3 millimeters, and there's a total of 9. Very nice. I love these mermaids. How adorable is that? Let me just pick it up. As you can see, there are 2 loops, so you could use it as a link or as a pendant. Either way, it would look nice. It measures 59.5 by 17.5 by 3.5 millimeters. Let me show you the back. There's the back. Yep, it looks like I am going to be making a mermaid necklace. And how cool that we get 3 of them. Let's take a look at these adorable turtles. They're so cute. Once again, you can use these as charms or as pendants, depending on what style you're looking for. There's a total of 12, and they measure 12.4 by 16 by 2.2 millimeters. Let me show you the back. It looks really nice in the back. And each one of them has a loop, as you can see. Very nice. And here's some toggle clasps. There are quite a few sets. There's actually a total of 10, and I love the size. They're not very big. They're just right. You can definitely use these in bracelets or necklaces. Let's take a look at this component. I've seen this one before in the past. As you can see, it has multiple loops on the bottom, and I made a necklace and I did some wire wrapping on it with some beads, and it turned out pretty nice. I might do the same thing this time. And the list of contents says that it measures between 69 and 79 millimeters. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe what that means is that it measures 79 this way and then 69 across that way from loop to loop. I'm not sure. But it's the same on both sides, as you can see. I really like it. And then we get some chain. And that's a lot of chain, guys. That's 2 meters worth. And these are very nice links. They measure 5 by 3 millimeters. And it's in a platinum tone. I like the platinum tone because it's not very bright. It's more subdued. 2 meters is a lot of chain. So now I'd like to go ahead and put everything out on the board so you can see the entire collection. Let me do that and I'll see you in a few moments. And here's the entire collection. And guys, this has never happened to me before where I've had to remove my flower props because of lack of space. I didn't think I was going to be able to fit everything within the frame. So I apologize if it looks a little bit messy. But anyway, this is such great value. There are a total of 10 strands and they're super long strands. And you have all the finishes. You have sparkle, you have matte, you have frost, you have shell, and when you look at all these colors, they're definitely very beachy and very summery. There's enough here to make tons of jewelry. It's unbelievable. I am so impressed. I hope you are too. And this bag actually sold for $40, but that's actually a great price considering what you get. So anyway, like I said before, I'm going to leave all the details down below in the description section of this video. I encourage you to go to the website and sign up for notifications so the next time a bag gets released, you'll be notified. These bags do sell very quickly, guys. So anyway, let me put these away and I'll come back and say goodbye. I am blown away by the amount of beads in that collection. Wasn't it amazing? I certainly have my work cut out for me in the next few weeks. I'm thinking about making some dainty beach necklaces and probably some ankle bracelets as well. So anyway, guys, I want you to come back and check my channel for future tutorials coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.